A Williston artist is gaining popularity, even catching the eye of the President of the United States.
Malik Wilson spoke with the man as he explains how his love for art is taking him far beyond what he could ever expect.
I was always drawing everything, napkins, paper, everything I had. If I had a pencil, I was doodling.
Williston artist Eddie Wold has had a creative appetite since he was a young boy, never imagining himself doing anything else.
Went to Wildtech down in Laramie, Wyoming, and it was a 9-month technical class for street rod and custom fabrication and painting.
From there is when he landed his first job.
In Fargo at a custom shop.
Okay.
So I ended up being their airbrush artist.
He says he even opened up a shop of his own, but that didn't last long.
We decided we kind of wanted to start a family. So we moved back to Williston in 2008.
Back in his hometown, he was working as an insurance adjuster, leaving art on the back burner. But after nearly 6 years, a new opportunity to do what he loved presented itself.
My wife started her coffee shops. And then when she started her coffee shop, the first one, we were talking about how she wanted something different and unique.
Wold says he created a few pieces for his wife's shop, not expecting it to blow up.
People started wanting them. So I was like, okay, well, selling one turned into 2, turned into 3.
After 3 successful years of selling his freelance work, he decided to quit his job, becoming a full-time artist again, which opened up doors that he says he never expected, landing him a phone call from the Oval Office.
Speaking to the liaison of the White House, it was incredible. It was hard to comprehend the phone call at first.
That call was an invite to President Donald Trump's 4th annual Made in America event, allowing Wold to showcase his art on a national level.
How do you process that? I'm just, small town artist selling my painting.
It's like a one-in-a-lifetime, opportunity to go see the president and to showcase your talent is awesome, and he deserves it.
Wold says he doesn't know what to expect, but that doesn't matter. For him, it's all about the experience. Reporting for KX News in Williston, I'm Malik Wilson.
Wold and his family will leave for D.C. next Friday.
That is so neat. Stay with us when we come back.